Na, ne ásítozz már így a játék elején. Te őr, köszöntök mindenkit! Return to Monkey Island végigjátszásom 7. epizódjában. Ugye már megszereztünk 3 aranykulcsot, amelyek a safe kinyitásához kellnek, amiben elvileg ugye ott van Majomsziget titka. Most pedig itt vagyunk Bermuda szigetén, a börtöntelep előtt, hogy kiszabadítsuk régi barátunkat, a sales és marketing szakértő Stant. Beszéljünk hát az őrrel. Igen.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
Mondjuk az, hogy mondjuk a királynő.
I'm the queen, and I just want to take a look at my quarry.
It's not your quarry, your majesty. It's a federal facility, overseen by the 673rd Circuit Court. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Joe, Lynn, Stan.
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Tehát kell neki valami bizonyíték, hogy ismerjük egymást Stannel. Úgyhogy láthatjuk, hogy itt van egy képkeret, van egy kép rólunk, van egy kép Stanről. Úgyhogy cseréljük ki, természetesen próbáljuk meg normális. Ezt sikerült összerakni. Sorrendben, hát igen, cukik. És akkor ezt mutassuk meg az őrnek.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump.
Nem véletlenül, ott nincs hó.
All clear.
Ami azt jelenti, hogy valószínűleg gyakran is nyitogatják, hogyha nem fette be hó azóta. Bemehetünk. Na, itt beszélhetünk egyébként a rabokkal. Mindegyiktől azt tudjuk megkérdezni, hogy hol van Stan. Mindegyik ugyanazt fogja mondani, hogy ott hátul. Úgyhogy menjünk oda hátra. Ott tárcsorog egyedül, hát persze, hogy nem dolgozik.
Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Nothing. I came to see you.
Always a good idea, son. When you need something, come see Stan. And you've picked a good time because I have seen the future. I want you to consider these 2 words. Ice. Sculpture. Separately, they're exciting.
Na, elkezdtem rögtön a vakert.
Stan, not today.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
How about I bust you out of here? This place seems a little harsher than the jail on Melee. I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
Szóval, igen, a Bermuda bírósága Smiling Stan S. Stanman a teljes nevén 1 hónapra ítélték.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me they never caught on to my pyramid scheme or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Aha. Szóval olyan piramis játékot csinált.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, Well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Hát ezzel tippeket ad nekünk, természetesen.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Szóval nem akar ugye lelépni velünk, mert csak 1 hónapra szól, és azt nem kockáztatja a büntetése, hogy azt kivárja. Viszont elmondta, hogy azért sokkal nagyobb problémák is vannak vele, mármint hogyha az kiderülne, hogy például egy ilyen piramis játékot ő üzemeltetett, akkor akár 10 évet is kaphatna. Oké. Ha már felvettük ugye a hajó dokjából, vagy hát a kunyhójából a fogkefét, adjuk oda.
Here, Stan. I think this is your toothbrush.
Sweet gingerbread cake, that's old Bessie, all right. I'm much obliged.
Ezért achievement jár egyébként. Jó. Akkor viszont szemétkedjünk. Csak így lehet rávenni majd Stant a szökésre. Gyerünk ide a Bare Bones szigetre.
Stay back! I could see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness!
I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
Szóval ő Ned Filigree, a könyvelő, akivel ugye a piramis játékot csinálta Stan, és hát láthatólag eléggé be van fél tőle.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Stan, of course, Stan Stanman.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time.
I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
Úgy gondolja, hogy elég sok időre elzárták, úgy hiszi, hogy sokáig börtönben lesz, ezért nem kell tőle tartania, ezért nem is akarja átadni a ránézve terhelő bizonyítékokat.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Tehát fel kell fedezni ezt a szigetet.
Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
Mutassuk meg neki akkor. Ijesszük meg egy kicsit, mutassuk meg ugye a tőle kapott ítéletet, miszerint csupán 1 hónapra ítélték.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them! It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Vegyük fel akkor a bizonyítékokat. Úgyni. Mehetünk, akkor vigyük el a bíróságra. Illetve ki is nyithatjuk előtte. Nyissuk ki a táskát.
There's a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time.
Itt vannak a bizonyítékok, ez pedig
Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia.
Könyvelői engedélye Nednek.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as shady as an oak tree in a cave. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
Mutassuk be akkor.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
The court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned!
Szóval csak Ned Filigree nyújthatja be ezeket a bizonyítékokat. Itt most ki van cserélve a királynő képe. De miért pont ez a kép róluk? Guybrushról, hogy tájában a kulccsal, nem túl dicsőséges, de hát ilyen Guybrush. Szóval bizonyítani kell, hogy mi vagyunk Ned Filigree, ahogy állítottuk. Hát megint a képhez kell folyamodnunk, ugye itt van ez a Ned engedélye. Ezt rakjuk szépen ide Stan helyére, és a mi arcunk mellette bizonyítva, természetesen, idézőjelben, hogy mi vagyunk Ned. Nyújtsuk be, akkor mutassuk meg ezt a bírónak.
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
I do.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Na, itt van. Most már 10 év szerepel az ítéleten. Jó kicsesztünk Stannel, de talán ezzel rávehetjük a szökésre. Úgyhogy gyerünk vissza a börtönbe.
All clear.
What's up, Stan the man?
Mutassuk meg neki a rossz hírt.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Nem tud elmenekülni, ugye? Vagy megszökni, amíg a lábán ott van a bilincs. Szóval... el kell hajóznunk. Illetve, miatt elhajózunk természetesen, a dupla monoklinkkal olvassuk le a sorozatszámot a bilincsről.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Úgyhogy kulcsot kell csináltatnunk, úgy egyértelmű. Az a Mellé Island felé viszont ugorjunk vissza a Barebonesra.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Ned valahogy, nem tudjuk hogy, de eltűnt a szigetről, itt hagyta viszont a fotóját, amit nem engedett volna elvenni, amíg itt volt, ezért csak most tudjuk magunkével tenni, és akkor mehetünk mellére. Hát most itt vagyunk, ide mellé jöttünk, de inkább a szigetre jöjjünk. És akkor irány a Locksmith a High Streeten.
Hi there.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Na, megvan a kulcs. Itt van. Jó. Mielőtt azonban még visszamennénk Bermudára, ugorjunk be a múzeumba. Még mindig áll a nagy sor. Nem nagyon kerülnek sorra. És láthatjátok itt a vitrínben, itt van ez a zászló, ugyanezt a zászlót láthattuk a halboltban, ott kijuggatva, fönt kitűzve, ugye az Bella Fisher zászlója volt. Kérdezzük róla.
Tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable artifact I recently acquired. One of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. One of only 3 known to exist.
El kell lopnunk, természetesen. Viszont most már 2 papagáj van, 2 riasztó papagáj, de hát a Kex megoldja a dolgot, nem csak egy, hanem 2 papagájnál is, úgyhogy mind a 2-nek adjunk Kexet. Így ki tudjuk nyitni, kulcsunk már van hozzá, és le tudjuk nyúlni a zászlót. Ezt lát... A replika zászlót, a másolatot. Na, mehetünk vissza Bermudára. Ugye megvan a bilincskulcs.
All clear.
Stanarino. Hogyha esetleg valaki játszott, vagy nem, játszott is akár, persze, természetesen, vagy végignézte itt a Gocsi Gaming csatornán egy korábbi végigjátszásomat, a Thimbleweed Parkot. Abban volt ugye ez az Areno, egy eléggé visszatérő poén. Lehet, hogy erre utaltak, hiszen az is Ron Gilbert játéka. Nagyon könnyen meg lehet. Oké, na, akkor nyissuk ki a bilincset. Ez a kulcs.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles. There's a handy tunnel over there where Chisel Pete escaped a few days ago.
I'd like to ask you for a favor in return. It has to do with limes and scurvy.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Na, mi legyen a neve a Lime-nak, meg kell változtatni, de meg a Lime név sem eléggé csábító. Legyen mondjuk Death Globes.
Death Globes.
I like it, I like
Bármit lehet, tök mindegy egyébként, tényleg nem érdekes. Minden jó.
Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words, we'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Death Globes could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Na, még legyen, hát ha az 1-est nyomjuk, akkor lehet, hogy az problémás, hogy nyomjuk meg a 2-est, inkább a 3-as.
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush.
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Hogy an irresistible charm.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Everybody wants to be charming, that's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Kell valami szlogen is, legyen mondjuk Bite These.
Bite these.
Almost too meaningful, but I think we can work with it. This is your new flyer.
Death globes by these. Prevents hair loss, reduces by... You're so cure scurvy. Hát egy kicsit más, mint Elaine-né volt.
Show people this and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
Na, vegyük fel akkor magunkhoz ezt az új
It's a very convincing
szórólapot.
piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Jó kis irodája van. De esik az eső, meleg lehet, hogy arra nem esik gyakran. Se baj. Hajózzunk. Én azt mondom, nézzük meg akkor ezt a hajót itt, amit még nem láttunk.
Ahoy!
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 Itt ha 20-szor kimondjuk.
Ahoy!
Na jó, akkor végignyomom.
Ahoy!
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 De nem számolom, hol tartok.
Ahoy!
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 Még nem volt meg a 20.
Ahoy!
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 Most sikerült, láthatjátok. Teljesítményt értél el, megvan egy achievement, ezt még nem csináltam meg én se. Csak tudtam róla. Jó, akkor kérjünk engedélyt, hogy a fedélzetre jöjjünk.
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't the protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Aha.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Mutassuk meg neki a szórólapot.
Death globes, a new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Ho ho! Also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle death globes?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved!
Bite these, and welcome aboard!
Na most már fölmehetünk. Adottuk nekik a lime-ot. És látunk egy ismerős Bella Fisher zászlót. Vegyük föl. És hogyha használjuk a térképen...
I placed the flag over the map. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags.
Akkor a lyukak ugye mutatnak valamit, de hát több térképre lesz szükség. Ugye hát mindéken vannak mindenféle lyukak. Úgyhogy több térképet kell, vagy zászlót kell majd rárakni a térképre. Viszont nem menjünk el úgy, hogy nincs itt másik zászló. Ezért tegyük az ellopott replika zászlót.
It's one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. Wait, what's this tiny writing on it?
Yeah.
Replica not to scale. Oh, nuts.
Szóval a replika zászlót, a másolat zászlót. Na. Hát nem sikerült.
I'll just replace it with this one. Maybe they won't notice.
Talán nem veszik észre. Ja. Eközben
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
De azért milyen aranyos, hogy elment Hermanért, ő nem hagyta ott. Hát igen, ez a különbség. Mehetünk mellére ismét. És a múzeumba. Hiszen, hogyha egy másolat zászlót hoztunk el, akkor valahol kell lenni az eredetinek is. Ez most már tudjuk, hogy biztosan kamu.
Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom. There's already been an attempted theft.
Hát a molotopási kísérlet nem rakja ki az igazit. Úgyhogy ez csak másolat, amit mi is elloptunk. Jó, hát most akkor nyissuk ki a vitrint. De tehát, hogy ne foglaljuk le előtte a papagájukat kekszel.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good.
És menjünk be gyorsan a raktárba, és kapjuk föl az igazit. Eközben.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
Hát nem mindegyik ilyen kis cutscene-nek van értelme, az kétségtelen. Na menjünk akkor a halboltba, hiszen ugye ott is van egy zászló. Bella Fisher egyik zászlója.
Hello.
Hal közeledik, de nagyon lassan, mi keveset jövünk be. Kérdezzük róla még egyszer.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
For the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Szóval van egy ilyen klub, nem is tudom minek mondjam, ez a Chums, amelyeknek tagjai ilyen sztorikat mesélnek egymásnak, főleg halakról. És hát az zászló Bella Fisher, ugye ő is így Fisher, mint hal, ő is Chum volt ezek szerint, és az ő zászlóját tartják itt a nagy Chum jelképnek.
Can I join the Chums?
Well...
Please?
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Na, megvan a következő feladatunk, hogy elfogadjanak minket chumsnak. Kaptunk egy ilyen kis csalit, ugye, ez a jele a tagoknak, és hát eddig is lehetett egyébként több helyütt látni, hogyha figyeltétek, bizonyos karaktereken a ruháján vagy mellette volt, ami például nagyon feltűnő volt a Bermudán, a börtöntelephely előtti őrpódén is ott fityegett egy ilyen, itt pedig itt van ezen a kalózon, látjátok. Szóval ez alapján kell, ők fognak minket megtanítani a sztori, minél jobb sztorit mondjunk, ami alapján ők elfogadják, hogy tagok legyünk, és így a tér, vagy a zászló is a miénk lehet. Plusz egy olyan feladatot, illetve tippet is kaptunk, hogy kezdjük a kalózzal, aki ott van a dokkoknál. Lássuk, miről van szó. Itt már ugye az elsőnél rögtön segített, hogy bálnát mondjunk, mert az arra sokban odafigyelnek, tehát minden itt van a kalapján, láthatjátok a csali, mindegyik tag segít nekünk és fejleszti a sztorinkat. Lássuk akkor ő mivel.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
Mutassuk meg neki a mi csalinkat.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time.
Ugye itt már mondjuk bálnával.
My ship was swallowed by a whale.
You know, what your story needs, it's a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
Like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Itchy Joe. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Egy expozíciót kér. Kezdjük el a sztorit, ne rögtön azzal, hogy bekapta a hajót a bálna. És akkor itt válasszunk valamit. Hát igen, ez a valós történet, de igazából szinte mindegyik megtörtént. Legyen mondjuk az, hogy
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Yeah, that's the way. Obviously you're new at this, but don't worry. Other chums can show you more of the ropes.
Okay.
Na, erről van tehát szó. Ezt a sztorit fogják felfejleszteni a többiek is. Úgyhogy a következő legyen, akihez elmegyünk, mondjuk Lecsák hajója. Ugyanis lehet, hogy volt, aki kiszúrta, de Bobon is ott lóg az a bizonyos csámcsali. Tőle kérhetjük a következő utasítást, vagy mi az? Fejlesztést.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden...
Részletezni, hogy nem csak simán lenyelt egy bálna, hanem Kraken ezt, hogy egy óriási alabástrombálna, stb.
My ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Dazzling. I can see you're developing your flight feathers. Keep talking to other chums and you'll really learn to soar.
I'll do that.
Na, ki legyen a következő? Mondjuk... Scurvy Island. Ugyanis... Elaine-en is ott fityeg. Bazony. Igazából mindenkinek van nagyjából.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Oh, yeah. Ezzel legyen az utolsó, mondjuk.
The crew wanted to have her for dinner. I mistook what they meant.
Majd lehet, hogy ez nem a legjobb volt.
I made a fishing line with my own hair.
I think you've got it. Well, I think this is really good for you. You should find some other chums to share your gift with.
I'll do that.
Na, akkor most menjünk ahhoz a chumhoz, akit már említettem. Azaz Bermudára, az őrhöz.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. The crew wanted to have her for dinner. I mistook what they meant. I made a fishing line with my own hair.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic-sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people, a big fish broke my string. I'd say, I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Tehát túl kell bonyolítani egy kicsit.
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale, a real chum-chomping line breaker if ever there was one. The crew wanted to have her for dinner. I mistook what they meant. I made a fishing line with my own hair.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to. The woman who runs the locksmith on Melee Island. Don't tell her I sent you.
Thanks.
Na, a Kovácshoz küldött el minket. Az őr. Úgyhogy... Gyerünk oda. Azt mondja, hogy High Street.
Hi there.
Hi.
Itt van, ha nem vettétek észre esetleg.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. The crew wanted to have her for dinner. I mistook what they meant. I made a fishing line with my own hair.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Kell egy vége is, egy lezárás.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. The crew wanted to have her for dinner. I mistook what they meant. I made a fishing line with my own hair. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I think you've got a lock on it. You assemble the pieces very well. I think they'd appreciate your tales across the way at the fish shop.
Na, most már szerintem a fish shopban is elfogadnák ezt a sztorit. Adjuk hát elő. Na.
Hello.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Itt ugyanezt lehet megkérdezni.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Mutassuk meg akkor nekik is.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share? And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. The crew wanted to have her for dinner. I mistook what they meant. I made a fishing line with my own hair. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Aye, the pieces are all there. But it's a bit flat, isn't it? Lacking descriptive power, as they say.
Hát pedig működnie kellene. Ugyanazt mondtuk végül is.
How's it going, chums?
You have the confident look of a man with a story in his belly, just squirming to get out. But you really should show us the lure for official chums business. We like ritual in the chums. It's part of the fun.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share? And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
Valami másikat, ugyanebből a témából.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden... My ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. I made a fishing line with my own hair. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
Na, ezt tetszett
You clearly
neki.
learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
Na, itt igazából, nem tudom, csak egy másikat próbáltam ugyanezzel a megfontolással, mint az első sztorit, amit végigvittünk, de igazából behelyettesíthetők, tehát úgy látszik ez jobban tetszett nekik, de hogy miért? Fogalmam nincs. Na mindegy. Na, ha már Grandmasterek vagyunk, akkor azért nézzük meg ezt a gömbhalat is.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish.
Uh-huh.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Hát ez a befögő verseny nem nyertük meg, mert döntetlen lett. Viszont van nálunk egy ilyen itóka. Úgyhogy ezt húzzuk le. Nem lehet? Így.
Gross. Looks like day old avocado soup.
Nem engedi. Helyett az másik pia. Nézzük most mi van ott. A kalóznál, a Scambárnál.
Not done with my drink.
Refreshing swig. Oké. Talán ez kell majd hozzá.
Hello.
Bizony.
That was refreshing.
És akkor most nézzük meg.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the
Nekem nem tűnt erősebbnek.
fish is yours.
Mindegy, megnyertük a puffaló halat.
Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Elég lassan. Szünet.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Na, megvan ez is. Eközben.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some death globes.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Nah, sorry. It fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest-looking little ship.
Na igen. Szálljunk hajóra, és bárhol álljunk meg a nyílt vizen, ugyanis meg kell vizsgálnunk a hajót, de ez már csak a következő részben történik majd meg, innen folytatjuk a kalandot, úgyhogy köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, még a delfin is ugrándozik, nézd meg, nem sokára jövök a Return to Monkey Island. Köszönöm szépen, Very. Szóval a 8. résszel, nem menjetek messze. Sziasztok!